Hello, traders. Gary Wagner with Gold Forecast here. Approximately 1:30 here in Honolulu, Hawaii. It is the 17th day of April, Sunday, which makes it Monday in Australia, the beginning of the trading week, and this is the daily report. We have gold trading quietly, down a couple dollars to up maybe $1.50. We are looking at a daily chart. This is one of our primary charts that we use. Daily candlesticks, Elliott wave, as well as our channel line count. As you can see, we'll look at some intradays in a second, but as you can see, very, very quiet activity. It is just starting to form its first candle, and we can see that right in here. But as you can also see, it is extremely quiet. Now, the primary push that we have seen lately in the gold market is inflationary worries, these inflationary fears. Traders, when we think of all of the different components that have been moving the market, the one primary component which has traditionally moved the market, which has traditionally caused gold and silver to trade higher, is inflation. That has been out of the limelight. That has been something that nobody was looking at, say, a month ago. For that reason, when you enter that into the mix, you're going to create extreme volatility, but you have something that is not so easily or quickly resolved. It is not something like a conflict which can end, a nuclear crisis which is resolved. This is something that will take time to resolve and needs to work its way through the system. For that reason, I truly believe that over the next couple of weeks, we will witness gold and silver consistently, A, push to new highs, and B, we will see an increase in volatility. Traders, we are looking at a 5-minute gold chart currently. And as you can see, over this last period right in here, we have gotten a very, very, very tight trading band. And as such, I would like to see if we're going to either have some sort of a round of profit taking or if the market is going to form a base and just head higher from here. My sentiment is that as long as the market trades within this tightly defined channel right in here, and you can see that the lows here did start to move up, went back up to the high, but again, it tested these lows right down here at 1484, 1483, and of course has been moving up. What I am looking at this point is I truly want to see it break literally one way or the other before I feel very, very confident or comfortable in terms of where the market's going to head short term. Long term, I absolutely believe it's headed higher. As I said, my sentiment is about 1508 is kind of what I am shooting for on this particular leg or this particular wave, the last part of wave 3. But any kind of a round of profit taking is also something that we want to watch very, very carefully. But I will tell you this, traders, that we're still on this 5-minute chart. It does appear as though, at least on a tentative basis, that the market is trying to stage a small rally to the upside, as you can see, and it is trading up back near the highs. Of course, the question is going to be what happens when it reaches these highs at 1488. Obviously, we're going to need to watch how it trades as it moves from Australia to Hong Kong, London, and then into New York. I will be monitoring the market throughout the day and up through the early evening. If I see something which warrants that we raise our stops, I will certainly address that and send you out a special email to that effect. Also, if I see that it breaks out above that, we might want to consider adding to this position. So we're in for a most interesting week. There's absolutely no doubt about that. And I'm truly, truly excited about what we are witnessing in gold. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading, and we'll talk to you tomorrow for another daily report. Bye-bye.
Many sights to see, and when I look in my window, so many different people to be, that it's strange